Welcome back everybody to my 31 Days of Horror. It is episode 25. Today's recommendation is a very unique anthology film, and this film is Michael Dougherty's anthology film from 2007 featuring Sam himself, Trick or Treat. The synopsis on the back here, not really a synopsis, but description for the film is a creepy, darkly comic celebration of the scariest night of the year. Trick or Treat takes the creep show, Tales from the Crypt approach to nefarious new depths with 4 interwoven tales set on Halloween night. Story 1. A high school principal moonlights as a vicious serial killer. Quest of a young virgin for that special someone takes a gruesome turn. A group of teens carries out a cruel prank with disastrous consequences, and a cantankerous old man battles a mischievous trick-or-treating demon. I was definitely blown away with how everything was so interwoven, and the order of the stories, like, it doesn't matter, somehow they all connect. I believe I was thinking at one point it'd be cool to see it re-edited, like into an almost narrative anthology film, because of how it's interwoven. Try to piece together from like the beginning of the night in the movie, and then at the end somehow make it work as more of like a narrative slasher whatever film. Still waiting on a sequel. This is definitely on my top 5 list for Halloween films. It was very well acted, directed, and it's got a couple names that pop out that are mentioned are Anna Paquin and Brian Cox. Anna Paquin's story is, you could say, inspired by Little Red Riding Hood. First story with the high school principal, I don't remember much. I know there was the third story with a group of teens. I believe it actually has, well, the teens kill off a bunch of students that have disabilities, I think, that are taking a field trip or something like that, or people with disabilities that are on a bus that ends up going over a cliff into a gorge. The first appearance of Sam appears to make sure the rules of Halloween are followed, and if you don't follow them, you die. And I think that's who Brian Cox actually battles. Very well done. There was, however, so this was actually based off of something called Season's Greetings, which I believe featured Sam on another holiday, and it was animated, and it was written, directed, produced, everything done by Michael Dougherty, and I think he used that to pitch this film, or it was the film he made in film school. Very well done if you like anthology films and like unique anthology films like the one yesterday. This one does something that you don't normally see, which is it interweaves all the stories. And I remember one scene in it where they're at a party in the streets, and it's showing like a scene from another one of the stories, but from a different angle, which I thought was really cool, and I still find it cool. And there hasn't really been a anthology film that has taken that sort of interwoven storyline and done something different. Like, there was another anthology film called Southbound. If you haven't had a chance to see Trick or Treat, make sure you do. I don't think it's on any streaming services, or I'm not sure offhand if it's on any. You can definitely find a DVD or Blu-ray copy of it. This film is actually tied to another film that I will be talking about in another series, similar to this one, similar to this series, but with more winter themed films. So the film that's kind of like in the same universe as Trick or Treat is this film called Krampus. Stay tuned for that one in December. Check out Trick or Treat when you can, and give this video a like if you made it this far. Subscribe if you're new. See you in the next one.